PPL's mission really is about building hope, assets, and self-reliance. We really believe that housing and career readiness, job skills, are kind of two core elements of household stability, of kind of creating strong economic households that are able to kind of achieve self-reliance and a sense of stability. So we've been around for 50 years now doing that work in different variations, but always around this notion of assets and finding the dignity and a sense of pride within each person. That's part of the secret sauce, I think, of PPL. Several thousand come through our employment training programs. We run 2 alternative high schools. About 120 kids go to school with us every day. And again, this notion of housing and career readiness, job skills, and education as kind of 2 key pillars of what we think this region needs to be viable and vital.
We provide a range of youth and adult career pathways, really trying to focus on areas of the workforce that are growing, where folks can get family-sustaining wages, really looking at asset building, wealth creation, and then also how are we kind of breaking through generational poverty. And so we have a number of career pathways. We're in this kind of contradictory space where there's a lot of jobs open, there's a lot of folks that are unemployed, and they're not matching up. And so, our job is to really figure out, why are people not attracted to certain roles? Why are they still staying home? And be able to remove some of those barriers.
We've been a very entrepreneurial organization. We were founded, almost 50 years ago by a former priest, Joe Salvaggio, who said we need to start rebuilding this community one brick, one house, one individual at a time. And over the years, we started kind of in housing, but then it was, well, what about jobs in the neighborhood? And then it was, well, what about the kids? What are we doing with kids after school? Things. The community looks to us actually to innovate, to experiment, to take chances. And so that's in our blood actually here at PPL, and it's part of what I think makes this organization really special. How we rebuild is as important as what we rebuild. Race matters, and it is one of the dimensions of difference that we really spend a lot of time talking about, right? How you engage the neighborhood, how you engage racial and cultural communities in the work matters, again, as much as what the work is. And so we've been really intentional. How do we create voice, right, for those who live with us, for those who come through our organization? 85–90% of the people who live with us and come through our programs are people of color. And they experience those disparities, that discrimination, those realities day in, day out. We have to do that work.